Colombia y por ahí.
¡Colombia!
¡México!
Ya no, ya. Ahora sí. Qué chévere, mira.
Now one of you will become Miss Universe.
Bueno, disfruta. Ay, me encanta. Está chévere el escenario, ¿no?
Está lindo.
From the Seminole Hardrock Hotel and Casino in Hollywood, Florida, it's the 16th National Costume Show. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your hosts, writer producer Nick Templitz, and the winning Miss Universe, Susie.
Ahí la...
Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much, and welcome to the 69th Miss Universe Competition's National Costume Show, brought to you by our official e-commerce partner, Lazada. Zoe and I have been backstage with the delegates as they've been getting ready tonight, and I can assure you, you're in for a special show this evening.
Absolutely. The National Costume Show is a Miss Universe tradition like no other. It allows the contestants to bring a piece of their countries here to the Seminole Hardrock Hollywood in the most incredible, creative way. A lot of times and effort have went into putting this ensemble together and shipping them here to Florida, especially during the global pandemic.
It's very true. So here is how tonight's show is going to work. As the women walk the runway tonight, Zosie and I will give you a brief description of their national costumes. There might be a cheesy rhyme in one or two of them. If you do like what you see, you can head on over to MissUniverse.com/vote and vote for your favorite. So get ready to be amazed by this ambitious group of contestants because the National Costume Show begins right after this message from Lazada.
Lazada celebrates the power of following your dreams.
To me, ambition brings freedom. It lifts you up and gives you a higher perspective. You are constantly changing, constantly evolving.
Ambition needs relentless bravery. It needs an unconditional belief in yourself.
Ambition is power, and when I shop at Lazada, it feels like the world is at my fingertips.
I used to think that success is achieving my own personal goals. But as I age, I realized that success is best experienced when shared.
What drives my ambition is thinking of the people who are watching.
My drive is a promise I made to never limit myself and to be fearless in pursuing my dreams. Lazada drives my ambitions by helping me.
I want to be a better person every single day.
My ambition is to champion and change our world to be more inclusive, grounded in respect, appreciative of differences, and unified no matter who we are.
I found my purpose of providing education to underprivileged children in rural communities of Nepal.
I have achieved my goal of being myself no matter where and who I'm with.
One thing I can say is that I have never given up, and I am not one to quit.
So I pursue my dreams, knowing that my achievements will bring some positive impact in my community.
And I would much rather look back and think, well, at least I tried, than what if I had tried?
We all need to realize that happiness potential is if we act upon our dreams, we will build a better future for everyone around us.
Alright, I think it's time to finally bring these incredible, ambitious contestants out here in their national costumes. Take it away, Nick.
All right, you guys ready? Yeah. Okay, we're going to begin with Albania. This costume is called Queen of Earth and Skies. Embroidered with red crystal stones, this dress is a flag, and the contestant is an eagle that spreads her wings and flies high with Albanian pride. Looking regal as a flag-covered eagle, Albania.
by the Argentinian football team that won its second World Cup in 1986 and pays tribute to Diego Maradona. Standing tall while kicking the ball, it's Argentina!
All right, up next we have Armenia. Maradona is still making his way down. Waving to the fans, and now we have Armenia. This costume was made with jewelry created by Armenian masters in the 19th century. They convey power and prosperity, strength and confidence, just like the women of Armenia. His queen rules in her Armenian jewels, Armenia.
Aruba. As a goddess of the sea, this outfits create the illusion of waves from the crystal blue water that surrounds Aruba. The island's white sand features clear water transmits peace, energy, and positivity. Just like this national costume, you're sure to spot her, which is covered in water. It's Aruba.
Okay, give it up for Australia. Featuring a pair of rotating wings, this costume was inspired by the black swan, a native Australian bird. Weighing nearly 20 pounds, it features 105 feathers and took more than 100 hours to create. You're sure to grin watching wings that spin like Australia's.
Up next we have the Bahamas, called Flight to Paradise. This costume is a big tribute to the country's flag anthem. Whether you want to swim with the pigs, enjoy a deep water fishing trip or Flamingo Watch, remember their slogan, Bahamas Air, we don't just fly here, we live here. She's soaring high, way up in the sky, it's Bahamas.
Impressed with how she's passing down the runway. Okay. Up next, we have Barbados. Each morning, the gods of old rise to look in on the world. But for Barbados, this special goddess rises to kiss the island shores by bringing her people the world's most beautiful crystal clear waters and golden sand beaches. The crown's within reach when you're dressed like the beach, Barbados.
Coming up, Belgium. Antwerp, Belgium is known as the city of diamonds. So this costume is inspired by the precious gem. This orange diamond, known for its rare color, is one of the most cherished stones and represents a life full of energy. The costume stems from these precious gems, Belgium.
Up next we have Belize. This costume depicts the Baron Bliss Lighthouse.
Bolivia.
Belize, and Bliss was a British-born traveler who fell in love with the country without even stepping foot there. It's all right to be dressed like a light when you're Belize.
Bolivia. This costume is called the Stone of the Andes. The blouse features more than 10,000 beads and sequins embroidered by hand. The hat was made with golden thread and 10-meter long handmade skirt is gold colors out of the reverence of the sun. Providing it's fun to revere the sun, it's Bolivia!
Josie, those are my exact dance moves.
I want that.
Está bonito.
Coming up next, we have Brazil.
Brazil!
This national costume was designed by the Brazilian stylist Michele X. The inspiration came from cotton production and the Brazilian textile industry as a whole. Brazil is the 5th leading producer of cotton in the world, so this cotton is made of light and noble fabric. You'll never feel rotten when you're dressed like cotton. Brazil!
Está bonito.
British Virgin Islands. Today we take off in search of the British Virgin Islands largest bird, the flamingo. In the 1830s, this unique and beautiful creature was hunted to extinction. But in 1992, the population came back. Life doesn't stink when you're a bird that's big. It's British Virgin Islands.
Up next we have Bulgaria. This national costume is an ancient 18th century dress from a region in western Bulgaria. It has great sentimental value, as it was especially made to celebrate its contestants' great-grandmother's engagement. It's uncanny how she dresses like Granny, Bulgaria.
Up next,
Bravo.
Cambodia. This unique ensemble is called God of Unity and represents solidarity, harmony, and peace. The style was conceptualized from the sculptures of Khmer ancient temples.
Ahí está Colombia.
Never cease to be at peace with
Atrás.
your
No, no es.
Por ordenar todo. Lo que viene aquí, que viene en Camboya, va llegando a la paseo.
Now's a great time to fill you in on some Miss Universe trivia. Did you know that only 3 countries have completed in all 69 editions of Miss Universe? Anybody know who they are? It's Canada, France, and USA. Making her way to the runway now, we have Cameroon. This beautiful creation was inspired by Cameroon's national animal, the lion. The costume symbolizes the majestic love her country has for this mighty creature, and to reinforce her regal position as a force for good. She's up here trying to look like a lion, Cameroon.
Coming up next is
Canada.
This Canadian superhero fights for racial equality, with a race fist representing the fight, and a shield representing strength and resistance. The maple leaf and the red and white are dominant colors, just like the country's flag. It's important to fight what you know is right, like Canada.
Give it up for Cayman Islands.
Qué lindo.
The Cayman Islands are renowned for their beautiful beaches, where visitors and locals alike can submerge into crystal clear waters. The orange on this costume represents the sunset, and the blue wavy fabric represents the sea. We'd love to be lost at sea with Cayman Islands.
That would look fabulous on you, Nick.
What's that?
That would look fabulous on you.
Thank you, I agree. for China. This golden gown is an example of an ancient Chinese court dress with modern art elements. The irregular gold particles on the long skirt spread out from the middle, representing the worldview of the Chinese nation.
Esa es Colombia, ¿no?
Although it may be different, it's
Sí, ella
important
es.
to remain united. It never gets old to be covered in gold like China.
Beautiful China. Coming up is Colombia. Asian culture to the women.
All right, give it up for Costa Rica.
All right.